How goes it, everybody? I'm Cujo, and welcome back to another FTB Skies episode. So, I'm standing here in front of our giant, friggin' enormous battery. Let's see how much we've got filled up. Hasn't been too long since the end of the last episode, so it hasn't done too much. We're up to G now. We're up to G. So I think T might be the next, because maybe it's Giga. Mega, Giga, Terra. I believe it is in the computerish terms, you know. But we're still just inputting the same amount because we haven't changed our power generation at all. Eventually, we're going to be able to see a little bit of a bar down here. Maybe if we zoom in, squint really close at the screen. Tell me if you can see a little bar down there. But what I want to do today, I want to get into doing some Botania-ish type stuff because we have this quest in our Overpowered thing that it's kind of hanging us up on. This Elementium, in order to get Elementium, we need to elven trade a bunch of mana steel. We need 256 of it, so that means we need to make a whole lot of mana steel and everything. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to hop into our another compact machine. We made another maximum compact machine. My brain just stopped there for a second. But I want to have access to our deal from inside there, our refined storage system. So let's look at, what is it, network. Right here, we need a network card. Okay, so let's make a network card. Let's make a network receiver, which is the thing that's going to go into the thing. And this is going to be the transmitter on our deal. I don't know if we need a card for both of these. So maybe we should make a card just in case. I've never used this, and I don't know how it's going to work dimensionally. We'll have to test it out to see if it does. In order to do that, let's grab some cable. And do we have like a crafting terminal or just a terminal or something? Yeah, we have a crafting manager. Let's just make up a crafting deal real quick because it doesn't take nothing to do it. Crafting grid. Let's make one of those just because I want to see. I want to check to make sure it works, you know? We have cable. We have that. We need our network stuff still. We got all of our network stuff. We made an advancement. I don't think we got any quests though. No quests, just advancements. So let's find a spot to tuck this guy away. We could probably put it, the transmitter, I think, is what we need to hook up. I mean, I guess as long as it's touching, right, it's good. Missing network card. So we need to put the network card in there, but I think we need to click it on the block inside of our deal. So let's hop in here. I've already got this semi set up. We got grass. That's what I did. We got grass. So I'm going to place this in the opposite corner as where we're going. So that is there. So if we do like a shift click on this, it's not power. Do we have to apply power to it too? Let's try a point on it. Or is it just not? I don't think it needs power. I don't think, right? Oh, it linked. It linked. It didn't show me that it linked. It didn't do anything visual, but it linked. So we got the one that says link on it. If we hop in here, this one says link to. It says compact machine. So we should be getting power in there. How is it? Can we see our controller down here? I don't even remember where our controller is at this point. Oh, we're using a little bit of power. That's only using 64 FE. Huh. And that's cross-dimensionally. So this should be good, allegedly, right? Does it need power? It doesn't show like we have it working. What if we throw a point on here? That doesn't even connect. Do I have them backwards? Do I need the receiver on the network side? I don't know what I did different. I set it up the same way we had it the first time, and it's here. So we're good. We have this done here. I don't know if we'll use it. I don't remember even why. Oh, I remember why we wanted it. Because I want to get some automated, what would you call it? Automated living rock and living wood production going. So now that we got that set up, I think we need one more thing. So we're going to need these construction planes, or constructors, they're called in here. So let's make a recipe for those, and we need some destructors. And get a recipe for those. Let's put those in our system. And we're going to need 16 of each. So let's grab 16 of the destructors and 16 of the constructors. Let's get both of these out of our system because we want to make a space for them. So let's grab some upgrades because they're now going to be automatically sent into our system. We want to have space for them. So let's do an upgrade on both and a void on both. That should be plenty. There's our constructors and destructors. We got some cable. I think we have everything we need now. I mean, we always have access to our system from here and, well, with our remote and the actual deal up there. So what I want to do is let's make this kind of close to here. So let's do like just like a little 3x3 deal for each one of these. What we're going to do is we're going to place a floating pure daisy in each one of these. I don't think it does anything to dirt. That's why I picked dirt, because that'll allow us to set up our stuff. So these are our destructors, and we misplaced one. So we only want these to break certain things. We're going to need upgrades for all of these too. So let's do upgrades for speed. And then we want them only to break. Let's do living rock on this. So we want living rock to be broken. And make sure that's a whitelist. So we only want it to break living rock. So that's all of our living rock ones. Now we need to hook up our living wood. Make sure they're whitelist the same. All right, so that's all of our living wood done now. And now we can take our constructors, place them all underneath. We're going to kind of do the same thing with these. I'm going to put our living... We just need some logs and some stone. And I have automated stone production coming in now. So we can just do that. And where's our speed upgrades? Click all of these in. And then the same thing for the wood. And of course, we're short one set of speed upgrades. There, they're all set up now. So all we need to do is hook this into our system, and it should fire up. So if we just bring a cable out and then run a cable into our system here, as soon as we break all of this dirt, we should see it start to place and transform. Look at that. Look how fast it placed. And then as soon as they break, as soon as they turn, they should break, actually. These floating daisies seem not as fast to me. But if we speed them up, then everything starts going. We may make regular pure daisies again and put them in there, because those seem really slow when they're not, when they're in their floating form. All right, so I kind of got us set up a little better than we had started, but kind of all the same stuff, nothing new really. We just got an open crate here, set up with a cyclic redstone transmitter underneath it, linked up to this redstone receiver, going into a hopper. So it's locking the hopper so it can't release anything until this is cleared. We got a bunch of endo flames set around it, and we have an exporter with a diamond chest on it, which we probably don't need a diamond chest, but well, why not? Why not? And all that's shooting into here. We're getting mana, but this is... We might need some more spreaders up here, actually. Let's make a couple more. I just made one, but maybe... How many rows of flowers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's make, like, 4 more. And then we can kind of go like this. And I'll get all these linked up. But first, we got to link them to... There... There. This will help spread out the load from the flowers a little bit. So not all the mana. Once we get the faster spreaders, it'll be a little easier. But I'm going to link these up real quick. I'll be right back. All right, so we got the mana stuff done. I want to place another spreader. I don't remember how to do this. I think we go like this. I don't want that. I don't think that's how I want that. I know we need to get the runic altar. It's been a while. And I'm not the biggest fan of magic mods, as you know. So let's get our runic altar set here. So do we link this to that? Yes. So now that's going to hopefully take mana from here and send it to there. I hopefully think it'll do that. But that should have been the next quest. We get no rewards, of course. So now we got to make these runes. So rune of fire, we need a mana powder, which is sugar in our deal. Let's save this stuff we need. So we need that. We got lapis. Block of mana steel is fine. All these runes to get, okay? Do we have any of those runes? So if we go in... So we do have a rune of fire, so we can get rid of this one. So that means we need blue carpet we need to get some of, because we don't have any of that. Let's get some blue dye, because I don't think we'll have any on hand. And wool. Oh, we actually have blue wool already. Can we make a carpet with this, or do we need one more? Well, that's energetic wool. So there's our blue carpet. Probably should have kept that in my hand. Let's grab those, because we're going to need that. That's for the runes. So we're going to need some sugar feather string. All right, so we got to convert this, which should be fairly easy. We just yeet it in there, and we should have all the mana powder. So is this just a right click? I think it is, yeah. It would look that way. And then we're going to need some living rock, right? So we'll grab one of these, one of these, one of these, one of those once it's done crafting. So it is getting mana. How much is it draining our mana? Oh, we're still gaining, it looks like. Doesn't look bad. And I think we either hit it or throw this on. And hit it with this. There we go. We got 2 runes. Super cool. So now we need powder, bone meal, sugarcane fishing rod. That's weird. So I think this is our second one. There we go. That's the other rune getting made. And then we just pop this dude on. And then hit it, whack it with our wand. And we'll be good to go for our second rune set of runes, I think, because they come in 2s. All right, so that's our deals. We need to make a block of mana steel, and we should be able to get the tear steel agglomeration plate. There we go. Nice. We got living wood logs completed. How did that just complete now? That's such a weird spot for that quest, I think. So we get a spark out of that. We got to make... okay. Oh, because we just have part of it. We need an Elven Gateway core. We need 3 glimmering thing and more mana pools and pylons and all that good stuff. All right, so let's start with our mana pools. Let's make 2 of these guys. We're going to need 2 Natura pylons, which means we need 2 mana pylons. Do we have any Terra Steel? I think we do. Yeah, we got 5. So that should be enough to make our Natura pylons. We didn't have to make any Terra Steel yet. That's super cool. And then we need an Elven Gateway core. We still have enough. I think that's probably the last of it, though. And glimmering wood. How many do we need of these? 3, right? There's glimmering living wood. Okay. Our elven stuff, I think we're going to throw over here. That's not what I wanted. We didn't even set up our Terra Steel deal yet. We need these. We need some of them. So Elven Gateway core, let's throw right here. And then I believe it's going to be... We need living wood. I want to use this type because it looks fancier. And then I think the glimmering stuff goes here. And then we need that. I don't know if we need the corners. Let's look at our book real quick. So I think it helps to put these sparks over here to get some mana going, maybe? Or I don't feel like... I think we need a dominant spark or something. I forget how I did this before. So maybe we can try this. Yes, that's filling there. Let's link that to that one. Okay, I don't think we needed the sparks, but we got the sparks there. Let's place our pylons. It's going to be a little bit to get enough mana to start these up. So while we're waiting on that, we can make our deal over here. For if we do need some more Terra Steel. Hopefully we don't. We just destroyed our base. Let's just make it that way. Oh, yep. Destroyed it again. Okay, so I think it's living rock in like that, not that one. In this manner. And then lapis on the corners and that deal down there. Can we time in a bottle these? It does not appear so. I don't feel like it's getting rid of time of mana any quicker into here. So do you think we have enough? Do we have enough to keep it? Oh, come on. We didn't have enough. I'm going to AFK for a bit, let it fill up, and I'll be right back. So I just came back from being AFK for a few hours, letting this build up. And I just realized we got a spark augment of dominant right here. And 2 extra sparks. So I didn't have to craft anymore. So we can probably get rid of these spreaders. We'll try it. And see if we can add these. So now that one's dominant. So it's sucking from here, but if we add a dominant to this one, then it should be good. Where's our pylons? Natura pylons. Let's put these down. So those should now pull. Oh yeah, that pulled it out really fast. We should be able to light this up for sure. We got plenty of mana now. Okay, Portal of Valheim's done. I want to make a new Lexica Botanica. Because I don't know how does it work? Because this is the Ashiki Ashicombe, whatever it's called. Does it work to throw this thing in? Oh, it does. Neat. So now we got all this other stuff that we can do now, and learned about mana lenses and elven spreaders and stuff. But what was our goal here? Our goal, we're gonna have to fight the Gaia. But we need iron. Let's grab 256 iron. Let's put all of our runes and stuff away. So we need our mana steel. So we have 776 mana steel. So we need like 4 stacks of this stuff, right? So let's grab some iron. We need like... Just throw this back. And that'll even it up. So this is empty now because all of our mana is going in here. But we should be able to suck some of this out. But we actually need 8 stacks of this, don't we? Because I think to get the other stuff, it's 2 stacks per one. Because it's 2 to 1 ratio on those. So we will make sure we have 8. I don't want to suck all of our mana out here. Because I don't want our thing to die. Alright, so we got our 4. Let's get everything kind of organized here. So we got our 8 stacks of mana steel. So let's chuck it in. I'm going to sit here and chuck all these in. We got a bee in here, I think. I didn't know bees could come in here. But apparently they'll spawn in other dimensions too, so that's kind of cool. I don't want to turn my magnet on because it's going to screw up all my coal. Don't go to the elves, dude. Don't do it. Ooh, we're running low on mana again. Hopefully we got enough to make it through with this. I want that. I want to see what kind of ring we get out of there. I think he's done dropping stuff. He's just going to live in here forever now until maybe he accidentally dies sometime. All right, so that's our 4 stacks. We should be able to submit that. We need the pink slime ingots. We made those, I think. So if we submit these... Oh, we haven't done our latex. We got to do our latex before we can get that. So let's change our task to latex. And we'll grab some mechanical pipes. Is that what they're called? Ultimate. Yeah, mechanical pipes. We should be able to pull out of here. Grab our configurator. There we go. That's complete. I want to put this back into push. So we're not wasting our latex. We'll push it back in out of our pipe. And there we go. So since we're doing that, we can probably also do our ether gas, right? Do we have enough? Oh, geez, this pick is so fast. If we hop over, do we have 100 buckets of ether gas? Yes, we do. Grab our task screen again. And we'll do the same thing. Do we need... I think ether gas is actually a liquid, technically, right? So we should be able to use the same piping. And there we go. That is also complete. Sweet. So we get experience from this. We get experience... Oh, we get a creative waxing kit from Hexerai. I don't know what Hexerai wax does. Charging station. We might be able to do this one right now also and get some more of an antidote vessel. Super amazing. Luminous shards are going to be a little more difficult. I don't know if we have stuff for that. Let's see what we can do. Oh, we need to do our dice of fate and see what we get. We got, what does this do? The key of King Law. This key sounds kind of cool. I'm guessing we don't have any mana on us, so it's probably not going to work. Yeah, we don't have any mana, but it shoots projectiles. A bunch of projectiles at things. So that's kind of cool. Where did you come from? You're supposed to die. Okay, in this bowl, we need to make some ratatouille, right? So we need carrots, onions, tomatoes. We don't have... I believe we have tomato seeds. I remember seeing something for that. Tomatoes. Okay, let's grow some tomatoes real quick. This won't take a minute. We grow things very fast. So let's get rid of, like, some of these guys. Okay, there we go. We should have our tomatoes. We need onions, carrots, beets. All right, so let's see if we can shift-click this in. Oh, we got mushrooms. Why do we have mushroom stew in here? Oh, we need bowls. So it'll clear that out. Don't know why we have that. Let's make some ratatouille, though. Shift-click that in. It should finish up fairly quickly. There we go. Ratatouille, that's part of our quest there. And then we need to make this guy, which we need 2 nether salads and a raw stuffed hoglin. I think we made the raw stuffed hoglin, right? Is that in our inventory? No, we did not. I think we're missing some stuff, maybe. Let's hop down here because we're going to need our create stuff. So let's make a raw stuffed hoglin. I had to go to the nether and get some more of these, like crimson root and stuff. So in order to do this... Oh, we can't do it in a cooking pot. Let's do that. That's easier, because I don't think I have our mixing thing set up right now. I don't believe this one needs a bowl, though. And there we go. So let's take a look at our quest now. Oh, we need some things first. We only have 3 precision things. I know we have more than that, because we have a whole chest of them down there. Not a whole chest, but we have a lot in a chest for what we need. That's over here. I'm getting lost in our base. So if we look in this chest, of course nothing's going in here. We're going to have to replace our gear because it breaks all the time. I think it's when we log in. I think something breaks with it. There we go. Things are running again. Chaos has been thwarted. All right, so that should be our precision deals. That's done. Ratatouille done. We don't have that in our inventory. We can't do it. So we need 256 charge surge cores and a gargantuan flux. Charged. We need 256. I think that's 256. And that's done. We just need a gargantuan. Unfortunately, I made a auto crafting recipe for this, and I set it to go so we can just grab it out of there and we can claim it. More XP, more things. 128 advanced processors. Let's take a look at that. So those are gonna get going. What else was in here? 64 signalum. That's going. Now we need these luminous deals, right? So we need to get a salvaging table. Any rare affix item. So if it has a rare thing, we can get stuff from it, I believe. We don't need a ton of these, but we do need this table. Ooh, gem dust. Okay. We can get gem dust obtained by dropping any apothecary dog in the world and making an item fall on it. Oh, we already have gem dust. We're good. We've got some from somewhere. We have nothing else of what we need in here, though. Let's grab an iron axe. Iron pick. Smithing table. Copper, we need to get some. That might be a bit because we have a bunch of stuff going. We can help that stuff along if we just grab this. We just need a bucket of lava. Let's go into our fluid grid. Why? Oh, because we have copper highlighted. Oh, we're using all of our lava still. Because we're still trying to make obsidian. Let's turn off this obsidian stuff for now. Again, we've done this before. Wow, how did it get so much so fast? That was weird. Let's grab a bucket of that, and we can convert it back over to our crafting grid. I hate how it moves your mouse. And the salvaging table is complete. Let's throw this guy up here. So let's look at what we have for... Let's try, like, a socket. So all these things have sockets on them. I don't know if they're rare, but we do have some stuff. So let's try, see if we get it from this netherite stuff. Looks like it. We got 2. We need a stack of this luminous stuff. 32. We only need a half stack. Okay, so let's grab all of our stuff. Socket. Let's see what this gets us. So those aren't getting anything. Do we just get lucky on the first one? That one will. See how many we get. 15. That's not good. We need more. All right, so unfortunately, I got the gems. I have one extra left over. I found some more things. Oh, we gotta turn off our magnet. We're screwing everything up in here. I found some things in our storage system because I forgot that we had a... Sorry, I'm trying to do things and talk at the same time. It doesn't work very good. I forgot we had an armor cabinet hooked up in our storage system. And so we had a couple more things there. I thought I pushed the record button, but I went to look at it to do it again and it said paused. So we got all of our rewards. Let's go back into here. We turned in our Sigam. We saw I was making those. This, we only needed 4 or 3 more. We got 4, so we have 1 extra. We got a mending book out of that. This is easy. We can do that. The blaze cake, we're going to have to do... We can barter blaze cakes from piglins? We have 4. I'm going to do that. We're going to blaze... hang on. We're going to not end this yet. I'm going to get this row finished before we go home. All right, so we got to go in here and kind of set up a semi-automated-ish setup. This is the next day. It does not get blazed very fast. It doesn't get anything very fast. Unless you hit the time of the bottle on it, which you can see I don't have very much time left on anymore because I used all of it up. So, but I let this run for a while, and we got, there's like 38 there. We got 32 in our pocket. We got our advanced frame. When I did my advanced frame, I got a bunch of deals also. So let's go in here. Oh, it's 64. Oh, do we have enough? I didn't do the math. I thought it was 32 we needed. Okay, we do. We got 64 and 6. Great. Great. So we can... I thought it was a half stack. I'm glad I let it run overnight. So let's submit our blaze cake. Let's submit our advanced frame. That gives us creative blaze cake and an infinity backpack. Another infinity backpack. This one is even bigger than the last one. So if we do this... What? I don't understand these infinity backpacks. It's got a lot of power in it. I mean, maybe we could suck the power out. I don't know. But look at that. How many is that? Let's see. 100,000, million, billion, trillion. Is that quintillion? 5? Something like that? So that is all that quest line. We're 3 of the 5 lines done here. And actually, we're almost done with this one, too. But this one's going to take a little bit. We need to get some dash. I got to look at... I don't even know how to get dash. I know it's Ad Astra stuff. That'll be a cool one to get. These will be cool. Creative paste. We can start doing some cool stuff with that. This is a lot of food. We're going to need to get in some cyclic for that. Some Farmer's Delight stuff. More of the... oh, we need 16 flawless budding service quartz. How do you get that? So you get a flawed and you put it in the enrichment chamber. So we get a budding one and put it in charge to put it in water. And it comes out as a flawed. And once we get up to flawed, then we can enrich it and make it good. That doesn't sound too bad. But that gets a creative motor. Oh, no. Oh, no. We got to friggin' automate annihilation cores and arcane sand. I don't even know what this is. It's apotheosis stuff. Do we have arcane sand? I think we do. That's the stuff we were getting, right? Anyways, let's unlock this. We got a laser choice reward. We already have an orange. I don't know what good stuff comes from. Let's friggin' take a blue. Don't know. That's all of our quests done. What else do we need here? But I think next time we might get into some deeper learning stuff from, what is it called? Hostile neural networks. I think we might go down that quest line. We could probably finish up all these things too. These just seem like good, quick auto crafts probably. And we'll finish up mob farming and everything. But I think that's going to be it for today. Let's hop into a place to say goodbye. Like I said, I think that's going to be it for today, folks. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. If you made it to this point of the video, you're super amazing. I truly appreciate you. If you're new here, consider subscribing. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you got something to say, say it down below. And I'll see y'all next episode. Bye-bye.